Let's start with a bit of background and the location of the site. The centre is to be built on the vacated site of the old St Pancras Hospital near King's Cross. It will occupy 2 of the 5 acres which will become available when the existing mental health services on the site move to a new facility at the Whittington Hospital. The site is located about half a mile north of King's Cross St Pancras stations, and it is near to St Pancras Gardens. Regent's Canal runs to the east of the site. Our 2-acre site is located on the northwest corner of the St Pancras Hospital site, where Granary Street and St Pancras Way meet. A dedicated patient drop-off and pick-up strip will be provided along St Pancras Way. On-street taxi pick-up and drop-off will be available along Granary Street too. Now for the design in general. Our proposed design for the building has 2 boomerang-shaped wings planned around a tall atrium, an internal courtyard-like space. The roof of this space has glazed panels to let daylight into the atrium and also into the waiting, meeting and working spaces in the 2 wings. In the middle of the atrium there will be a tower shaped like a diamond on the plan, accommodating the 6 lifts and the wide staircase. The landing at each floor level is of a generous dimension, large enough to accommodate many uses: waiting areas for patients, beverage and refreshment points, and meeting spaces for clinical and research staff and students to meet, study and collaborate. The site slopes down from the northeast to the southwest by 1 whole story. Consequently, there will be a lower and an upper ground level with an entrance at each level. A generous public staircase as well as lifts will connect the lower level so that everyone arrives at the same place in the middle of the atrium. The stair will be timber-clad on both sides with integral recessed handrails as well as a central rail. At each level of the central tower, bridges will connect to the 2 boomerang-shaped wings of the building. The bridges are designed to feel secure and safe, with the railings topped with handrails on both sides and clear safety glazing above that to 1.8 metres or about 6 feet. The design aims to create a calm and inviting atmosphere for patients, students and staff through careful consideration of lighting, surfaces, textures, contrast, acoustics and information, for example. Natural design features are included, such as wood and stone finishes and the incorporation of many planters. The colour and finishes internally show the use of light, natural and muted colours with darker accents and areas of wooden panelling. The panelling is part of the acoustic treatment to absorb unwanted sounds. The final details will be determined in consultation with users and informed by computer simulation of the acoustic environment as well as natural and electric light. Key adjacent surfaces such as floors and walls and any obstructions such as columns will have good visual contrast to ensure that they're easy to interpret, as easy as possible. Similarly, doors will be clearly defined with good contrast with adjacent surfaces. The current layout within the department have been worked out just to test that there is enough space, and they will be finalised through extensive consultation that is forthcoming. Let's talk about the public realm, the design of that and the entrances. As part of our design, we are proposing 2 new public squares which will be located at our 2 primary entrances, a lower entrance at the southwest and the upper entrance at the northeast. This second square leads towards Regent's Canal. The names of the 2 squares are still to be decided. The lower entrance of the building is on St Pancras Way and the upper entrance faces towards the Regent's Canal. From both there will be easy step-free access to all floors. Internally, both entrances lead into the main atrium space of the building, connected by a wide stair and 6 lifts in the central tower. The periphery of the building has a sequence of planters containing shrubs and trees to complement the scale of the building. The building facade itself is of ceramic panels, aluminium, glass and wood. At ground floor, the facade will be recessed to provide an undercover area providing both shelter and shade, and is bordered by large structural columns. Under this canopy or colonnade there is seating in conveniently close proximity to the St Pancras Way vehicle drop-off area, and there will be other opportunities to sit or rest close to the building. building. The lower ground floor. As you enter through the entrance on St Pancras Way, the pavement will continue from the public realm into the interior of the building. There will be 2 sets of sliding framed glass doors with a lobby in between. The doors will open automatically as you approach. There will be a security booth located on the right side of the lobby. As we continue into the building on the lower ground floor, there will be a large planter directly ahead, edged with a seating bench. The accident and emergency entrance is located to the left, and a diagnostic area is located to the right. The lifts are placed in the center of the building, and nearby will be the patient transport waiting lounge with comfortable furniture and a pleasant environment in which to wait. Friends of Moorfields volunteers will be on hand in this area to assist patients to their transport when it arrives. On to the upper ground floor. Arriving from the direction of Regent's Canal, you will also arrive at 2 sets of automatic framed sliding glass doors. As you enter the upper ground floor, the reception area will be straight ahead. To the right, ranged along the edge of the atrium, will be the patient support services, including Friends of Moorfields and their shop, Moorfields Eye Charity, Eye Clinic liaison officers, and information kiosks. To the left will be a restaurant area offering refreshments and a waiting area for patients and visitors. The architecture is designed to intuitively lead to the main reception area, lift lobby, and stairs, all of which are directly ahead upon entry of the atrium at each level. The reception area will have a mix of traditional timber single-height reception desks as well as self-check-in kiosks. Volunteers from the Friends of Moorfields will be on hand to direct patients. This floor also offers a waiting wooden seating area which surrounds the planters. Exhibition spaces will also be situated on this floor as part of our Science on Show and Arts strategies. On to the higher floors. As we go up the stairs within the Oriel, you will first reach the various departments in succession, with the main patient-facing functions lower down and research and education functions higher up. Handrails at child and adult height will be built into both sides of these stairs. The lifts are positioned to make it easy to navigate once you arrive on or exit from any level. Informal seating areas behind the lifts have been designed for collaboration or waiting. Art will be displayed on the walls in these areas. Bridges which connect from this central tower to the department wings will be of generous width, with waist-height balustrades topped by a handrail. Protective glass panels will rise to above head height to ensure the safety of patients and visitors. These also limit the spread of noise. There is a roof terrace on top of the building on the 6th floor, a sensory garden with planters and seating, and this terrace will be surrounded by a strong protective metal and glass screen. Around the site, there are existing 5-storey Victorian workhouse buildings to the south, buildings of various height along St Pancras Road to the west, and tall new developments to the north and east. The wings of the building rise up accordingly from the southwest to the northeast, with the higher parts partially set back. Considered in its context, the building has been designed to the different scales and heights of its neighbours on all 4 sides.